I met Tristan at the beginning of May 2014. I was 29 and he was 17. He came into my classroom, he introduced himself, and he asked for my number. We text back and forth for 3.5 weeks. The last week of texting, it was a little bit more flirtatious. On one of the text messages, I explained that I was tired, and then he did reply back, I give good massages, and I said, oh really, that would be nice. I didn't think it was wrong. It never once felt like I was talking to a child. I wasn't thinking, wait a minute, I'm a teacher, because I felt this was all happening outside of school. We decided to meet up. He came over to my house at 3 o'clock in the morning. There's a knock at the door, I let him in, and then we did go immediately to the bedroom, and one thing led to another from there. That night was the last time I had contact with Tristan. That following Tuesday, when I was called into the principal's office, she sat me down and said that a video had surfaced of a student at the school and a coach having sex. He had his phone in his pocket, and then while having sex, he pulled it out and I didn't see it. So I didn't notice, and it was only about 10 seconds. He's admitted that he distributed the video to 11 of his friends through his phone, and then from there the video went to, I don't know, numerous amounts of people. When I found out there was a tape, I was in shock, felt betrayed. We had been talking for almost a month, so I trusted him that I could have sex with him and him not say anything, and we could keep it a secret. I do now feel that I was set up. I do feel that there was some type of motive or intent to get it out there that he had sex with a teacher.
Okay, Tanya, it's good to meet you. You say you felt like you were set up.
Correct.
How so?
Well, the fact that he hid his phone, and then obviously as soon as it was finished, he distributed it to 11 of his friends. And then from there, it went viral.
Okay. So you think it was like a trophy thing?
Correct. Like he wanted some kind of recognition after, sleeping with a teacher.
You said that afterwards you were surprised that he didn't get in touch with you.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised that there was no communication at all, even before I had gotten into trouble.
But you did have communication with him, didn't you, the next day?
No. The next day, just one text in the morning, and that was it.
What was that text?
He texted me that he had a great night, or it was great, or something in that matter. And then I text back that, yes, it was, that, maybe we could do it again.
So y'all both had a good time? Mm-hmm. So this wasn't an impulse thing. You had been texting for 3 weeks, right? Mm-hmm. You say you didn't know it was wrong.
Well, I'm saying I didn't think it was legally wrong. I know, obviously, with my profession, I crossed a boundary, with the contract that I signed. But legally, I didn't think I would be classified as a felon being charged with having sex with a consenting adult.
Okay, so you knew from a teacher standpoint, just teacher ethics.
Correct.
That it was a breach of your contractual agreement.
Right.
So you have no problem with that part of it. You said, I agreed not to have sex with the students. Mm-hmm. And then you did. Mm-hmm. But you thought, okay, so then fire me, but don't charge me as a felon.
Correct.
So you were surprised when you were charged?
Yes, I was very surprised.
Did you think he showed it around school for bragging rights?
From what I've heard, yes, it was exactly what it was, bragging rights.
How did you find out that it had been displayed around school?
Well, from numerous amounts of people who said that the video had been sent out. And then my mother's coworker also, her niece had the video, and that's how we saw it for the first time. You
saw it with your mother?
Yes.
How'd that go?
Well,
I don't know how I'd watch something like that with my mother.
Well, it's only 10 seconds, and you can obviously tell it's, it was hidden. There's no flash. It's really quick.
You said he had the phone in his pocket?
Well, on the pocket, somewhere where he was in his grasp to reach.
Because he didn't have any pockets at the time, did he?
Well, maybe down at the floor.
Oh, so you mean You didn't see it.
Right.
So it wasn't like y'all made a sex tape.
Oh, no, nothing.
He made a sex tape.
Correct.
You were just in it.